What is up, you guys? It's John here with another vlog. I just want to talk a little bit about motivation, right? And right now I'm at a strip mall, nothing crazy, you know. I'm here in Chicago. Weather's not that great, but you know, it's another day, another dollar. What can I say? I guess they're joining the vlog squad. See, there's a difference between people like me and people like that. You know, people like that, they live a little bit in the moment, right? You know, their intention is to, you know, provide the most fun in the most little amount of time, work the 9 to 5 only to sustain their habits, right? Their habits can be good or bad. I'm not saying that, you know, people shouldn't have fun with their lives and spend money on themselves. And I believe people should treat themselves every now and then to nice things in life, but I don't think that you should work a 9 to 5 just so you can sustain your habits, because there are people that have terrible habits these days. They work a minimum wage job and all they do is go out every day and party and, you know, go to the bar, have a drink with their buds, you know, and I mean, it's cool in moderation. And I feel like everything in life needs to be in moderation. Otherwise, you're gonna run into a lot of issues. I thought that, you know, going to car meets and being involved in the car scene was a good idea for me, but turns out it was a terrible idea. I had a lot of downfalls. I had a lot of problems, unfortunately, you know, because I forgot, you know, the whole reason why I got into social media marketing. That was so I could provide businesses value. They're following me. Bottom line, if you want to grow a sustainable business, it starts with you, right? It all starts with you. So for instance, I was talking to a young lad, I'm not gonna mention his name just for his own privacy, and he was having problems landing his first social media marketing client. Now, the real problem with young entrepreneurs is that they're not dedicated. They don't know how to, you know, continually try and try again every single day, right? This kid was like, oh, I'm sending out, you know, 30 cold emails a day. You know, occasionally I cold call when it is convenient, you know. And that's the problem with just entrepreneurship, or just young entrepreneurs in general. The fact that nobody understands the effort behind trying to get your first client, trying to land your first retainer. It takes a lot of effort. It takes a lot of time. You know, personally for me, before I landed my first social media marketing client or SEO client, it took me around, I'd like to say probably a good few months, you know, of just constantly grinding, you know, sending out emails. I was sending out about 1,000 emails every single week, personalized. And I'm not talking about spun content. I'm not talking about just simple emails, right? I'm talking about detailed emails every single day, amounting to 1,000 every single week, okay? So there's a lot of problems behind, you know, just young entrepreneurs and where their mindsets really are, right? And that's why I say, you know, if you want to land your first client, it's going to take a lot of effort. It's going to take a lot of motivation. There's plenty of Facebook groups online dedicated to young entrepreneurs. I mean, there's plenty of social media marketing groups on Facebook as well. So there is a plentiful supply of places you can get motivation from. You know, and you can find motivation in your own life too, right? It doesn't end at these groups online, right? You can get motivation from, you know, let's say you want to buy a new car, right? You want to travel, you want to do something that's extravagant, you want to do something that, you know, that costs usually. You know, those things can motivate you to push forwards, and entrepreneurship, and more than anything, can help you stay motivated, right? Because the first challenge is finding motivation, and the second challenge is staying motivated. If you'd like to continually gather new business, new prospects for your business, then, well, it's going to take a lot of effort and it's going to take a lot of motivation. So it might be a good idea to find motivation in something, okay? Again, I don't recommend finding motivation in a person. That's not reliable. I never recommend finding motivation in materialistic objects. That too is very unreliable. The most reliable thing you can do to find motivation in is, you know, motivation in yourself. So, you know, there was a point in time when I was pretty demotivated. I wasn't very happy with where I was in my business life, and you know, that led to losing a lot of clients. It led to losing many opportunities. It led to a lot of loss. So, My suggestion to you would be, eliminate the loss by finding motivation where you feel is necessary. Again, I don't recommend materialistic objects, and I definitely don't recommend people. So a lot of people suffer from analysis paralysis. I'm not sure if you guys have an understanding of what that is. It's basically where you go online, you Google search a ton of different keywords related to what you're trying to figure out. Let's say you watch all these videos related to it. Oh, how do I get my first client? How do I do this? How do I do that? But let me tell you, it is going to be a lot harder for you if you're constantly trying to analyze, overanalyze, and kind of break things down, because there's really nothing to social media marketing other than getting your first client and then continually getting clients after that, providing value to these people. I just wanted to kind of end this vlog here, and on a good note. If you want to continually grow your business, it's going to take a lot of effort, right? Find your motivation in the things that are sustainable, and more than anything, once you find that motivation and you find some stability in that motivation, then you can move on to finding more clients. Anywho, I really hope you guys enjoyed this vlog, and more than anything, smash that subscribe button, like this video, and I will see you guys soon. Peace.